I turn 23. Grenade, you get Psycho Power. Yeah, I go hard on the Psycho Power. That's one of my superpowers. Being psychotic. Hello YouTube! Welcome back to another game, another episode of Games Done Slow and Bad. We're going to play some games slowly and often badly. Today we're jumping back into Illusions of Gaia. It has been a slight layoff for me playing this game. We are in Mew. We are attempting to get through... Oh god, I am going to be terribly rusty. We are attempting to get through this horrifically long dungeon. Is there anything over here? I feel like there is. I feel like something trolly. I could be wrong. So we're attempting to get through this incredibly long, complex, ridiculous level. I remember what we were doing now. We're gonna be freedom! So it's been a little bit of a layoff. In the last couple days, I've been focusing on a few other little odds and ends things that I wanted to get in motion. Of note, we had our first live stream on YouTube, which I think was pretty good. We played some Zelda Breath of the Wild, which is a wonderful game. And I say wonderful, not greatest game of all time, simply because I feel like that game gets heaped praises on it all the time, and I think it gets a little bit crazy. It's a really good game, but a lot of aspects of it are, you know, they're rehashed. Like, let's be completely honest. It's Skyrim rethemed. I know some people are probably like, "Oh, I can't believe you just said that." Yeah, no, it is. I'm sorry. I mean, the climbing element is great. That's good fun. Every little bit of it brings a little bit more to the table than its predecessors, and that's how games should be. But yeah, it's... Did I just run in a big freaking circle? Feels like I did. Maybe not, though. Yeah, so I'm a little bit lost. There'll be some cuts likely added in as I attempt to navigate back to... figure out where I was. Oh, you freaking turd. There we go. As always, we're going to attempt to get as many of the power-ups as possible, although if we miss some, it is not a big deal, because we will always have the ability to catch them again when we defeat the boss. I don't know, let's go this way. I'm thinking no. This is Will's sliding thing. Alright, let's head back. Yep, so big things going on. Big exciting things. At least for me, I feel like they're big and exciting. You know, having Breath of the Wild was a big step forward to being able to do some new and interesting stuff. Reception was pretty good. We got a couple of views. I mean, more views than a typical video, which was nice. Another power-up. Thank you. It is a little bit of a shame that this game is not as popular in terms of viewage. Because I would literally live stream this start to finish. Like, I would attempt a speed run. I will research and attempt a speed run if this got views. It would be embarrassing and it would be bad, but it would be a lot of fun. Alright, got a statue. So right now we have RimWorld going. That's going pretty well. We have some Super Mario RPG. I'll actually record another episode of that after I'm done with this. So RimWorld, Super Mario RPG. Illusions of Gaia, still going strong. We also have, you know, our fun runs mixed in. That's always good. Looking for the next thing, though. Trying to figure out what that might be. We're doing some Let's Play with Friends. Those are a little difficult. We live in different areas. So getting my friends synced up in terms of time to do a fun run is a little difficult. Those will be a thing though, and what I'd really like to do over a long enough timeline is open them up to the community and allow more people to join in. Potentially, I'll even buy some keys and hand them out. That's entirely possible. It's something I've been sort of tossing around in my head. Like, it could be really fun to get everyone involved playing these games. But we'll see. I need to see some reception first to sort of gauge whether or not that's worthwhile an endeavor to go down. This isn't it, right? This is the entrance. Yeah, I don't need to go in there. Yeah, so we'll see. Gauntlet was a fun one simply because it was incredibly... I think I already also did this one. Gauntlet was fun because it was incredibly cheap. It was something me and my friends could jump into. So it was a good time. I'd love to get, you know, a team of 4 going, running around. So that's the other thing. If you don't currently follow me on Twitter, definitely give me a follow if you feel like it. I have every intention of using Twitter as a decent conduit to get out little messages. I am not a serial social media user, so it's a little bit difficult for me to sort of adapt to actually getting information out there via that. But I will be using it to get you guys information about what we're planning to be doing, when we're planning to be doing it, if we want to get some fans involved. That will be for sure addressed via that. Why do I feel like I need to be Will even though they give me free hand? Trolley game. So, Super Mario RPG, that's started up. That's a bunch of fun. Really enjoying that. Really enjoying playing it. I don't know if anyone's watching it, and frankly, at that point, I really don't care. That's one of those games that I'm playing for me. Just like this. But, again, as I always sort of say, give me an idea of what you would like to be seeing. If it's not what it's on here, we're going to have slots opening soon. This game is going to come to an end as soon as I figure out how to get out of this freaking dungeon. And yeah, we'll be at a point eventually where we're looking around saying, what next? And I'd really love it if the community were a big part of deciding what's next. I know how we do this. Yes. Yes. Oh, you turd. Oh. Okay, up. Okay, down. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want the community to be part of the selection process for the next series of games. Now I actually have a few subs. I was really excited to see that as a development recently. So I'll be looking to you guys who are subbing to let me know what you want to see. And again, I don't mind buying something different and off the wall. I got a few things coming in that I think everyone will enjoy. And I've got a few fun runs canned. I've been collecting like a giant hoarder to attempt to get us some material. And I think I got some good stuff lined up. But I'm for main Let's Play series, I definitely need to hear from you guys. Alright, I think we're actually on the right track here. I believe that there is a chest I still need to get. I believe I saw that earlier. Oh, all the power-ups. Oh, beautiful. Although I might need to go through that crack down there to get it. Curveball there. Got him. Alright. So this level's progressing pretty well. I'm glad that I was able to figure out what the heck I was doing. And it has been, you know, if you're a binge watcher, this won't feel any different than the previous episodes. but it has been a few days since I picked this up. I put a healthy amount of time into getting set up for the first Let's Play live stream, and I also put some serious time into RimWorld. I just found myself really digging RimWorld for a little bit. So yeah, I've been downloading new mods and trying new things that could either inform our current run or inform our future run. Number one of those is I found a mod that, when added to RimWorld, adds functionally pieces of the Star Wars universe. Jedi powers, lightsabers, blasters, factions from that universe. So that is... I really hope that I don't have to go back to being Will to get that thing over there. I think after this we get to a Gem the Jeweler pretty quick, so I will play through this, and worst case scenario, I'm going to cut out me replaying this level. So this is the end of the road right here. I think that given the position of those gems, it would seem to me like we're probably okay. I am Rama, king of Mu, Mu. My body passed on long ago. My spirit lives on. If you look closely, you can probably see wandering spirits. There we go, the typical spirits. Yep. Once a single ray of light came from the sky, people thought it was the light of the spirits. 1 year after that, our bodies began to change. One got very thin, one turned to stone, one's body melted like water. Family and friends turned to monsters before our eyes. We fought back the tears. Yep, that's a thing. Many saw no point in living. If this thing continued, oh my god, this is horribly depressing. Some couldn't take it and thought we should flee from here. It's an island, we didn't know if we'd find another place to live. There were no materials for a boat. It would sink if it were made of stone. Yep. They started building an undersea tunnel. They dug on, not knowing how long it would take. Yep, and you're all spirits, so I'm guessing that didn't work out great. Take this mystical statue for no apparent reason. Thank you, statue. So, a lot of people would rank this as one of the more difficult bosses in the game, what we're about to go up against. I love it. I think it's awesome. I think it's just the right level of difficulty for the stage of the game. And I actually find some stuff later on significantly more annoying. Yeah, I got the early thing. I thought that guy who came to the palace was strange. We were right to let him go. What were you saying? You were drooling when he was here. You're always like that when young ones come. All you ever think about is food. So do you. These are vampires. Wait. This is not the time or place for an argument. First, let's get that mystic statue. Get ready. Okay, so this is actually 2 bosses. Alright, so there's this... Okay, and here's the most annoying part of this, because it, for whatever reason, seems to, in a very trolly way, find you all the time. That thing is super annoying, and this is where I burn all my herbs. Did I mention it's timed? Because that's kind of important. So this is a boss, like in other games, where once you defeat one of the 2 bosses, it becomes materially easier. And if you have healing, you can just heal through. So, here's the first time Will actually transforms in front of another member of his party. But he's an idiot, so this isn't terribly scary. First, I've used the bomb! Hurry, hurry, hurry! So that's a bomb behind him. That little swelling thing is the bomb thing. There's a red wire and a blue wire sticking out of the bomb! Which one? Doesn't matter. Red. This game loves to give you pretend things. The bomb has been defused. Eric saved! Lily speaks from his pocket. Sorry, Will, there was nothing I could do. My legs gave out from fear. I couldn't move or make a sound. Up to now I thought I was strong, but in a crisis. Sorry for staying in your pocket for so long, Eric. I think it was Eric, or maybe it was... No, he's in Will's pocket. That's awesome. Don't tell anyone that Will is in Don't tell anyone that Will is in disguise. Yeah, that's great. Okay. And leave out the door I can't. Yep. Ah, it's the useless brigade. Will, are you okay? I'm here. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lily. Sorry, I worried you. Will was protecting me, so I was okay. Ha, Kara. Look at that, that's hilarious. Well, Will seems to have really grown up. It doesn't matter. Let's think about how to leave Moo. That's good. We heard some things from someone called Rama. That's such a sad story. Yes, it is. Separated from those with whom they lived. Others remaining underwater. If we go through the tunnel, maybe we can reach the mainland. Good idea. Let's get out of here. That is a good idea. Because I am tired of this level. That is easily my least favorite level. So there's some weird stuff that happens in the seaside tunnel. 5 days have passed since they entered the tunnel. The same scenery goes on and on. It's hard to keep track of time. Let's rest here today. I'm so tired, I must have walked 500 miles today. This is crazy having to walk so far. Enough. You've been tired ever since we started this trip. Lance is right, Kara. I think all of us feel the same way. Let's eat. I'm hungry. What are we going to eat? I don't know, bugs, some water, some rocks. These all sound like good options. The mushrooms grow all over the tunnel. It's our only food. Yesterday, baked mushroom. The day before, boiled mushroom. Before that, raw, awful, tasteless. We can't ask too much. I do it to live. We have to eat. Oh no, we'll find more mushrooms. It's better than starving. Let's eat. Alright. So, much like our trek through the ocean on that stupid raft, it's just day passing. Underground rivers. Can't sleep? Nope. Just looking for more mushrooms. Ah, you've changed during this journey. Somehow, you've grown up. I don't understand it myself, but I can use some strange power, and my body has changed. Oh, well, let me tell you about your body changing. Changing started when my father went to the Tower of Babel. Then I became a man, figuratively and literally. Why did you join this dangerous expedition? Well, I live in a mountain, it's hidden away from everybody, and I really wanted to meet people. At first it was just for fun, but now it's a secret. We will walk all day again tomorrow. Let's get some sleep. Didn't you hear me? I said I can't sleep. 2 weeks since entering the tunnel, still no end in sight, eating freaking mushrooms and drinking cave water. Last night, when I was sleeping, I heard an odd sound from above. Kara is very concerned about that sound. I'm too tired to do anything. Wait, I hear it again. What is that sound? It's our impending death. Maybe it's Riverson? Oh no, we've got to run. Run where? Down the tunnel. Quiet, everyone. This vibrating sound. It's a Morse code, because I'm Neil, and I know everything. It's a signal ships use to talk to each other. The length of the sound indicates letters. Let's see if I can decode it. Wait. This is Seth. You jerks. You let me get eaten and did not try to save me. I was swallowed by Riverson. You jerks. When I came to, for some apparent reason, I was eaten by the fish and I became the fish. I may have actually landed on a ship full of magic mushrooms. I don't know how many more mushrooms are available. It's probably not human though. seeing as it's been described as some sort of fish and lives under the water. Oh, you talked to the fish and it explained evolution to you. How, how amazingly Darwin. I don't hear anything now. I'm scared. This guy must have studied Morse code. Oh no, I think he just guessed all of those words, you moron. This is where the game just goes off the rails. Like, it's just like, I'm done. I'm a JRPG. Get over it. Well, cheer up. We're not fish people. Here's another part that made it past the censors. Which is just like, oh, okay. Look, a sign. Thank you, Lance. What angel tribe? Travelers, please use this room. Angels living in a place like this? They say angels don't like meeting with people. First, we can rest in that room. Let's go. Let's all follow directions. Will, come with me. What are you grinning about? I'll explore this place myself. Don't try to follow me. Why are you so grouchy? Maybe she's just tired. Yep. She needs a Snickers bar. Snickers satisfies. So this is a very simple area. It's got a little bit going on. One thing I will say that's somewhat trolly about it is there's an unforgiving piece coming up where if you make a mistake, just dial it down. I want to talk to you about something. It's hard to talk about, but I seem to have fallen in love with Lily. I dream only of her. I want her to notice me. That's not like me, is it? Yeah, right, yeah. I didn't think I'd ever hear you say a thing like that, because you're an idiot. But you spent a lot of time together, and she's pretty much excused the fact that you're an idiot. Soon it will be Lily's 15th birthday. I want to give her a present and tell her how I feel. Well, words and a present are a good plan. What would you give her? A bouquet of flowers, a pretty necklace, a sweet kiss. Let's go with, I think it matters, but it doesn't. Let's go with pretty necklace. Of course, something she'd wear would be nice. Of course, I'll find stones and make a necklace. Thanks for the advice. I was thinking, Lance, that you could use some of the money you obviously have and make this happen. Lily, 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 Lily. Oh, can't tell Lily. Sun is really bright. I've never noticed that before because we've been in a tunnel for several weeks. I think the angels are descendants of the Moo people. Yep, that has no basis in any facts, but okay. You haven't seen one of them? You haven't observed one of them? Way to be a scientist, Neil. Hey, look. People who don't want to talk to me. Hi, you! This is Angel Village. If our bodies are exposed to the sun for long, we'll perish. So you're vampires. Oh God. Oh God. You're vampires. It's been said that we are the form into which humans revolve. You look like humans. Like, not to be a jerk, but like you look very human. I don't know when we started living here, but when I look at the ocean, my heart aches. So it's kind of like hinting at the whole tunnel thing. We have no emotions. I've neither laughed nor cried since the day I was born. That's terrible. I just survive. You know, angel person, we all just survive. Social commentary. So they reuse the texture for the underground tunnels, obviously trying to hint that something's going on. Music is the best medicine for the soul. The right song will cure any disease. Hints. I am the jeweler gem. I control the 7 seas. I'm holding 19 of your red jewels. Can I turn 23? According to you get psycho power. Yeah, I go hard on the psycho power. That's one of my superpowers. Being psychotic. Psycho dash. Okay. Inventory. So we had 23. So while we're doing this, I'm going to pull up my cheat sheet, and I'm going to make sure that, for the love of God, 23 is how many I should have. Because if... Yep, 23. Oh, thank the Lord. Well, on that bombshell that we haven't screwed anything up, it's about time we call it for today. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. As always, I tremendously appreciate all of the viewership that I get. I know you have a ton of options out there when it comes to content on the internet. Thank you for watching my content. So, hit us up on Twitter at games_done_slow. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter for more information about multiplayer opportunities and other such things. Sub in to YouTube to become part of the conversation. Thank you, and have a nice night.